friends, welcome to the verse of the day. Here is the sixth principle on how to overcome fear in your life. Remember that God is a true promise keeper. Whenever fear overwhelms your heart, remember that God is a true promise keeper. Listen to what the Bible says. After these things, the word of the Lord came to Abram, saying, "Fear not, Abram, I am thy shield and thy exceeding great reward." You know, friends, at this moment when God spoke these words to Abram, he was worried that the promise of a child which God had made to him had not yet been fulfilled, and his wife was beyond the age of childbearing. So Abram wondered when the promise of a child was going to be fulfilled. And so God comes to him in this chapter and reminds him that he is a true promise keeper. You know, friends, let me tell you something. God can be trusted. God has a record of 100% trustworthiness. In other words, friends, there has never been a time when God disappointed anybody who put their trust in Him. Try Him. You will never be disappointed. You will never be disappointed putting your trust and faith in this God. The Bible says something very interesting. In 1 Kings chapter 8 verse 56, the Bible says that there has not failed one word that came out of the mouth of the Lord. In other words, friends, God has never failed to fulfill even a single word that He ever spoke. This is how trustworthy the God we worship is. And so, friend, are you worried about your future? Are you worried about some things in your life? Put your trust in God. You know, it's very interesting, friends, that in the Bible, there is over 8,000 promises that God makes to us. These are not just empty promises. These are promises you can trust. These are promises that you can bind in your heart. These are promises that you can take to the bank. They are trustworthy promises. Trust God. You will never be disappointed.